Our conversation on cows continues this morning. There's a company that's turning methane gas, mostly from cows, into a renewable natural gas. Joining us to tell us more about how this is impacting dairy cow farmers is AMP America's CEO, Grant Zimmerman. Welcome, Grant, to the show. We're so happy to have you. This is such an interesting topic to start into today.
I couldn't agree more, and thank you very much for inviting me. I'm always excited to talk about what we do and help people understand the great things that are happening at our dairy farms across the country.
Yeah, so start with that. Start with your company and sort of give a basic of what you're doing.
Yeah, AMP Americas is a methane abatement company. We make dairy renewable natural gas, which means we collect the methane that would otherwise come from dairy cow manure and turn it into a valuable energy source that displaces diesel fuel for big trucks. We also make electricity with it. So we create a really good thing on the farm side by preventing this harmful climate gas from ever getting into the atmosphere. And then we have another benefit on the other end where we displace traditional fossil fuels in end use, including in trucks or electricity generation. We've been doing this for about 10 years. We got started in Indiana, and now we have farms with over 100,000 cows, including in Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Okay, so you just kind of answered my next question, how many farms you're working with, but you're kind of all over the Midwest. Do you hope to expand even further than that?
That's right. We're all over the Midwest. We're as far west as Idaho, and we have potential projects identified in, gosh, I don't know how many states, but probably over 20 all over the country.
So can you talk to me a little bit more? Like, I understand how it kind of works theoretically, but can you get into the logistics of it a little bit? Because I have lots of questions about mechanics and
Sure,
how that all works.
Well, your previous guest talked about how dairy cows can be 1,500 pounds, and as you know, a very large animal like that creates a lot of waste every day, and that waste has to go somewhere. And for as long as farmers have been milking cows, we use that waste as fertilizer on the fields. Before that happens, what AMP does is we actually collect that waste in facilities that look like the picture on the screen here, and we put it into a large tank. Think 2 million gallons to 6 million gallons. A 2 million gallon tank would be 80 feet high and 80 feet wide. So very large facility. And we heat the manure, we mix it a little bit, and we let nature do its thing. And that creates gas that we collect from the tank. And then we clean out the impurities with processing equipment, including membranes and activated carbon. And then we inject that gas into a pipeline so that we can use it at a fueling station for trucks or in a power plant or any use that traditional natural gas would be used for.
Okay, are some farmers a little hesitant to be on board with what you're doing, or are they all for it?
I wouldn't say everybody is jumping at it, but there's really few drawbacks for the farmer. Manure is notoriously difficult to deal with. Ask any dairy farmer and you'll get a bit of a laugh. But it's also very expensive. And what we do helps bring money to the farmer to reduce the cost of dealing with manure, makes milk more affordable, and has all of these environmental benefits, including reducing methane, but also making the manure more useful to the farmer as a fertilizer for their crops.
So forgive me for asking the comparison, but it's what I'm thinking of. So it's like if a farmer wants to go to this sort of technology, would that be like me as a homeowner saying, I want to put a solar panel on my roof? So I reach out to the company and then you guys essentially come in, set up the infrastructure, or how does it work?
Yeah, it's similar. It's a little bit more involved than that because we, at our operations, the footprint is much bigger than just some solar panels on a roof. 80 foot by 80 foot tank is quite a tank. And we also have skilled operators that run the plant for us and ensure that things run smoothly and safely, and make sure that we're working closely with the farmer so that we're not disrupting any of their operations. We truly want to be kind of off to the side. And that means that we're, in addition to making their waste, instead of a cost center, now reducing that cost and making the end product of the manure more useful to them. We're also bringing high-paying jobs to rural communities. We're bringing tax base to those local communities as well. So there's really a lot of benefits that we bring that are a little bit more than just like putting a solar panel on your roof.
Yeah, I didn't mean to boil it down that simply, but I guess that's what I was thinking of. But so it'd have to take a certain size of operation, I imagine, for them to be able to have enough cows producing enough manure to basically make it worth all the setup for you guys to do what you do.
Well, like a lot of things in the early days, we focused on some of the bigger at-scale operations. It's easier to do the first instances of the technology at the bigger farms. But as we've gotten better at it and been able to bring some of the costs down, we're able to go to smaller and smaller farms. And if we can open up additional markets, that will allow us to go down even smaller and smaller and smaller. And our vision is over the next several years to really reduce the size of the farms and take this to as many farms as we possibly can.
I think this is great.
Yeah, super interesting, Grant.
Really interesting,
Yeah.
and the financial benefit for these farmers when farming is hard work,
Yeah, yep.
and it doesn't always pay off. To have that supplemental is incredible.
Yep.
So
Grant,
great.
thanks for your
Grant,
time.
thank
Good
you.
luck, and we'll post more information about AMP Americas on your favorite website, Minnesota.